Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Tazmania Fantasy Freestyle Draft. My name is CPR Jose Ortiz. I'm being joined by Miguel Reyes Jr. From Pain, we got Jenaro. And of course, from TAO, Tazmania, One Hit Wonder, Angel Mena. How are you?
One hit. First off, that wasn't a hit. That was
Oh,
we.
man.
It sounded like somebody was being hit on the record.
Is there going to be like a little fly flying around you?
Yo, it was. Oh my god, I've never. But you know what though? That was a learning experience. That was that was what not to do when you go into the studio.
So you're gonna get the ultimate revenge. We're gonna do what we do best, and that is discuss freestyle, but in a freestyle draft sense. We're gonna play Monday morning quarterback to freestyle history. We're gonna go back in time and look at Tasmania's 1 through Series A, which is like 15 different CDs, and we're gonna choose our dream roster, which means that each individual artist and person in this draft is gonna pick 5 women and 5 men. Groups count as one to decide what is your ultimate Tasmania label. And we're going to do that today here on CPR's Clubhouse Live with Miguel Reyes Jr., Jenaro, and Angel Mena. We're also going to have a bonus round in a few. The rules are simple. 5 men, 5 women from any of the Tasmania compilations. You cannot choose the same person twice. If they have multiple names like Maximum Groove and Stephanie Bennett, you can't choose that same artist twice. You cannot choose yourself. So Angel Mena cannot pick TAO, Jenaro cannot pick Pain, and Miguel Reyes cannot pick Miguel Reyes, right? So that's the rule. And again, welcome guys to the Tasmania Fantasy Freestyle Draft. How are you guys?
Good, man. Looking ready to get this thing started. It sounds like fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go from for the elder statesman to go first, right? So Miguel,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna pick you to go first on the first round of the draft. Who is your first choice for the Tasmania Fantasy Freestyle Draft?
Male or female? Doesn't
You
matter.
can choose whichever.
All right off the top, I'm gonna go with Sanaya.
Wow. So we're going the female category in this round. Miguel Reyes has chosen first draft. Sanaya, I know all of you probably have Sanaya on your list.
I think he has a camera in my house because that was the first pick for me too.
So if you have Sanaya, you got to start thinking about a second person on your roster because she's already been taken by Miguel Reyes. Miguel and everyone here, please keep a hold of your list and keep track of it. Sanaya is a great choice, probably one of the best, not only in Tasmania, but in the 90s freestyle. The writing, the vocals, just the sound. People listening to Remember and my favorite, Give In To Me. She's just a sweetheart and someone that we miss dearly when it comes to new quality freestyle because I know she would be at the top of her game right now in 2021.
Also, men.
Oh yeah, you know it's my girl. So
Yep.
So how do you feel that she's already been taken? First pick of the first round?
That's it.
I
Like
mean, look, I can't be upset because you know what I'm saying you gotta go for the talent.
singer,
And
songwriter.
she's one of the best. Like I said, I know her personally. You know, we tell stories about Sanaya all the time, and I can't blame her for picking her right out the gate.
So again, we're gonna go first round, and a female that is gonna be on your roster. So Jenaro, who do you choose?
For a female, huh? Damn, took my girl. I will. You know what? I'm gonna go with Innocence.
Nice, not bad. Innocence.
I mean, I don't think it's cheating, but I like her songs. But her voice is incredible. They were a duo, which is a unknown fact, but then they became more so just the one. So, but it was Hilka and Damaris at one point, but Hilka is the one you hear on the backgrounds to Victim of a Broken Heart, and she did Life Goes On and all that. So I choose, and she's, I mean, vocally, I mean, she ain't Sanaya, but she can really sing. So
Angel Mena, who do you choose for your first round?
I choose to quit. I mean, this isn't cool, man. I mean, I'm gonna go with who was at the forefront for the females for a lot of the stuff. Deneen.
all right.
Nice. Yeah, so some people are like, how do you pick Deneen? Deneen was actually on Tasmania, and you can check her out on the various compilations. So that is an excellent choice. She was one of my choices as well because I didn't think anybody was going to pick her. But thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate it. So for me, I'm gonna build my roster. Back in the '90s, you know how it was, right? It was marketability. It was what can you put up in the picture? What can you put up on the wall? So I'm gonna go with Samantha because I gotta be sure to put her as my number one pick on my draft. So Be Sure was a bona fide hit. I think the top two songs in Tasmania for singles were Those Were the Times and Be Sure. That's just my opinion. I don't want anybody to write me or get upset with me on social media and cost me another slot on another radio station. Neither here nor there.
It's funny because I was in my mind. I was thinking, okay, do I take Samantha or do I take Deneen? Do I take Samantha or do I take Deneen? And obviously, I like Samantha. She had a great voice, but she just didn't have as vast a body of work as Deneen did.
Yeah. At the later part of her career, she had this slow jam that they made it into a freestyle song. Of course, they kind of rocked it, but I loved it. I thought she did a great job with that song. I did the name of the title of the song escapes me, but I also remember her duet with Justin Vincent. I'll remember you, which is great. So just great stuff. The song was called Reflections. It was a slow jam made to a freestyle, but it had like a Planet Rock beat. But she just sounded so good, and those three songs resonate in my mind. Be Sure, I Remember You, and Reflections. Just love those songs. So for round one, Miguel Reyes picks Sanaya, which was probably everybody's number one. Jenaro picks Innocence. Angel Mena chooses Deneen, and I choose Samantha. And now we're going to start with the male category. Jenaro, you have first dibs. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna go with Inspiration, Miguel Reyes.
Nice. First round pick, Miguel Reyes Jr. On the Tasmania Fantasy Freestyle Draft from Jenaro. What can we say about the guy? Number one song in Tasmania history. In my eyes, Those Were the Times, probably the greatest song in Tasmania history. I will debate anybody about it.
There's no debate.
What was that?
There's no debate.
I know, I understand, but the bottom line is like we know in New England what he meant to us, and we know what he meant to Chicago, and we know what he meant to all different parts of the world, and now he's here with us. But I feel like he's not here, so we're talking about him. But we want to make sure that we know that this is a guy that pushed for his own record album to be released, even though they were not planning on doing it. He went and he did that gun ho move and went on DMA magazine and talked about it, and then they had no choice but to release the album. So Miguel Reyes first draft hit and first draft pick in the male category for Jenaro. Angel Mena, who do you got?
Tough. I'm gonna have to go with. I mean, no one for me has been other than Miguel on Tasmania. When you think of Tasmania, there are only two other, and they're groups. So I'm a little like but I'm gonna have to go with Pain. I mean, like
I knew
their
it.
lyrics.
I knew it. I
They
knew it. And I knew it.
their music just how it was. You've been around me since I started this business, and I've always been a Pain fan. It's not because I'm friends with both of them now. you know I've been a fan of theirs since before we met. And it just they're amazing. You know what I mean? Every song that I don't think I've ever heard a bad song come from them. So it's
Yeah, I
like it's
remember the curses they used to have. You were like, let me listen to this Pain song. I'm like, they did a song called Pain. Oh, let's see, this is gonna be bad. The song is good. This is ridiculous. You know? How does Pain make a song called Pain and make it sound good? You know what I mean? That's the conversations. It's good to know that with the invention of social media, that now you know how we felt about you when social media wasn't around, where we could talk about the fact that we talked about Pain in New England
all the time.
That was a conversation.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
me and Angel, we've had lots of conversations, and he's told me about about our music and what it meant and what he thought we did and stuff like that. So it's and for me, when people just as talented or more talented like what you do, it's always like it's kind of like unbelievable. It's kind of like shocking, It's like for me, I picked Miguel not even because of our Taz history, because I was inspired when he was in full effect. Like when I first heard those songs, I was like, that's the kind of music I want to make. Because I was never into, and still not into a lot of cheesy freestyle. That's why you don't really hear too much like really bubblegum commercial stuff from me. But when I was like, I always used to tell Heck, like, that's the kind of music that we need to make. Like that's the lane, that's our lane right there. That's what we need to do. So
I remember getting that Tazmania Volume 2 cassette because I got the cassette.
Oh yeah.
And bro, when I was like Pain, I was like, what a fucking lame ass name for a group. And then I heard the song, I was like, you know what? I can't even fuck.
And I came up with that lame ass name. And it's funny, the entire look, it was a four-man group. They all hated it when I suggested it. They all hated it at first. And then we went to go get shirts made. We want to take pictures. And they were like, we still don't have a name. And I said, well, I stand by what I said. I like Pain. Mm-hmm. And they were like, but why Pain? And I broke it down. I said, it's the one thing everybody can relate to. I don't care who you are in this world. Everybody understands pain. And they were like, you know what? I can dig it. And that was kind of like,
and then that those songs that you wrote for the first couple of Tasmanias, it's all pain. It's all like you're going through pain on these songs. And I'm just like, and back then I had gone through a breakup, and Angel Mena knows, and he was like, you're right. Either I'm listening to Miguel Reyes or Pain. And he's like, I'm going to have to put you out of your misery, sir.
Between that and then Sanaya, that was it. That was the trifecta of tears, is what I call it.
That's a trifecta of tears.
Oh, my God, man.
So, Miguel, who did you choose for your first draft pick?
Sammy C.
I knew that was going to happen.
That's my brother right there, Sammy C.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm going to go with what I did in the last draft, and that is I'm going with Pure Pleasure, because that's just how it is.
Yeah, it was either between one of those two, yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be my other pick. It was either Pure Pleasure or Pain, but...
Man, I got Sammy and Pure Pleasure.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that Natural is available.
Let me shut up.
Okay. Just wanted to let you know they're available. There are only 14 different volumes of Tazmania, so I just wanted to make sure you know there's plenty to choose from. Once again, it's the Fantasy Freestyle Draft Tazmania Records. Everybody got quiet really quick. So
I was taking notes on who's got who. So
yeah. I'm trying to figure out. I'm doing everything in my head, so I'm like, who's left?
only 14 volumes and a Series A, so you're good.
All right.
So we're gonna start the next round with Angel Mena. Angel Mena, who do you choose for a female on your roster? What is the female that you choose for your third round pick on the Fantasy Freestyle Draft Tazmania Records?
I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Stephanie Bennett.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross this one out.
Jay's like, come on, man.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna have to go with Stephanie.
So listen, hola mi gente que pasa tonight. So look, baila conmigo,
no,
right?
Listen. regardless of how you feel about her newer stuff, you can't take away the fact that in the beginning, she was a mainstay with Tazmania, bro. We
Yeah,
sang all her shit. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. We
we
sang
did.
all her shit.
There's nothing negative that I can say about Stephanie Bennett because we had her here on the show, and I talked about how anything she does is stay stuck in your mind. So
Yes.
the fact that I can quote the song that she just released recently, and I
Yeah.
can't stop watching the video and watching her
Yes.
on the bike with the sneakers, the retros, and she's in that bike and she's going around, or she's doing like facial things and dancing and just killing everything she does. She's a great pick, and she was on my list.
Yeah, she definitely. She was there, you know, as far as females, you know, she was consistent, you know what I mean? And she stepped away and she came back. You know what I mean? And she still, you know, her
And she went
spot was still
overseas to
there.
Brazil. You know, she did everything she needed to do to
Yeah.
get the notification or the notice from the King's TVB who brought her over
Yeah.
overseas. Yeah,
Yeah.
And I just want to say like because when I was first doing this, I was doing it by tiers, and she was on my superstars. So she was on
right.
the she was on my list of the superstars
Yeah, man. There's
because
nobody that can promote more.
the
There's nobody
hell
that's
I
been
mean
marketing herself more or been used to market Tasmania. Because when you got the Tasmania packages from Hot Productions, there was a picture in that package of Stephanie Bennett and Pure Pleasure, the white meat baby faces of Tasmania Records. That's how it was, you
see now
know. And
you about to start a whole nother show. We got a different topic about that, but a whole
but you
nother
remember, right? That was the packaging. The packaging was you got a 12-inch record of Stephanie Bennett, and you got the three different ones. You got the ones that were coming in the future. This is me at 103.5. I would get all the Pure Pleasures, 3 in a row, Tasmania releases. I would get 3 Stephanie Bennett's. I would get a Pure Pleasure photo and a Pure Pleasure, and a Stephanie Bennett photo. And then you just stay there looking at the Stephanie Bennett photo because she had
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that picture.
yeah. I still have the picture.
Yeah, I remember that picture.
Yeah, you remember Trans or Z, right?
Aphrodite.
That's right. So she was Aphrodite for Tasmania Records. That's what I can say.
Yeah, I've known Stephanie since she was like 16, and she was always out there dancing. You know, I remember when her and Sanaya would be at the clubs back in the day. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we all hung out the same places, and she was out there always jumping, getting it down. Like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie is a hustler. She doesn't play. You know, she's gonna if there's a show in town, she's gonna put herself out there, and you know, I give her a lot of credit, man, because you know, a couple times, you know, a lot of shows go by. How come ain't nobody call me for this?
and like I you know
Right there, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't back down. You know, she'll pick up the phone and you know she'll get who she got to get on stage, and that takes a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? So I give her 100% credit for that effort for sure.
I learned a lot from her, man. Like
Yeah.
going out there and working the biz and doing all those things. And I mean, she put us on a lot of stuff in the beginning when people weren't really giving Payne, I guess the play, I guess that we wanted. She always was like, "Hey, I got a group, I got a show," and she put us on with her like always. Like she like, "Yo, Jay, what you doing? I got Sun Hunters weekend. You guys want to be down? You know this and that." And you know, made sure we got on a lot of events with her and stuff like that. So I'll always have a special place. How we never did it in music, guys. She always cusses me out about this, but we're gonna do something one of these days. But yeah, man, it's like your guy said, she's a hustler. She knows her shit. She don't take no shit.
So we have Stephanie Bennett as the next round pick for Angel Mena. Now we need to hear from Jenaro. Who are you choosing?
Who am I choosing? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with somebody who you guys probably would not think I'm gonna take, but I want to go with my obvious choice, but I'm gonna go a little more obscure. I'm gonna choose Annette.
Wow. Yeah, we got an opportunity to book a few times here in New England, and just a great
Bro,
person.
she's a firecracker.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's a fire.
Yeah, man. Annette was she was talented, man, and she worked her ass off. And even in the early days, like when we first started, we did a lot of stuff together too. And we were always in conversations and always hooking up things. And I don't know, that she just like kind of disappeared on everybody one day.
Yeah.
But I loved her vibe, I loved her style, I loved her energy, and I always I wish she would have kept doing more, because Annette was one of my favorites.
Miguel Reyes, who are you choosing?
Janelle.
Wow. Also on my list. Already gone.
On everybody's list.
Also on my list.
This is this. What everybody's gonna be. What we're gonna get to the meat of it in a couple rounds when all the obvious are gone.
Yes.
We
we came out too strong.
Yeah.
I always remember Janelle because when I first met her, when she came to Taz, she goes, "What got me into freestyle was that song 'Don't Leave Me Now' from Full Effect." And ever since then, we were cool. You know what I'm saying? So that was her inspirational song that got her into freestyle.
Great writer.
Oh yeah.
So that's a good pick, because not only do you want to choose your roster because they're talented, but you want to get a triple threat. You want to get a writer, you want to get a producer, you want to get a singer, you want to get that triple threat. But for me, my round, the person that I choose is someone that I want to hear more from, and that's Denisha. I thought that Denisha.
This guy.
What?
You're done, bro.
Denisha, man, I wanted a Denisha album. I thought that Tazmania dropped the ball on Denisha because she did the duet with Pure Pleasure. She had those singles, and then you're like, I want to hear more from this artist, and they dropped the ball.
To me, they didn't know what to do with her. I know her also personally, and to tell you that she sings out of this world, way beyond what you heard on those records.
Right.
To me, they didn't know what to do with her, song-wise, song choice. Like, I wish at that time I had a better relationship with Taz, because I would have loved to have tried to produce something for her. I think I could have made like better results, because I understood her where I don't think they knew how to, to really pull the sound out for her. Because I mean, she's a hell of a vocalist, man. Like, insane.
So I think that, again, when I used to get phone calls in regards to feedback, because that's how we do it back in the day, right? Either a sheet you would fax, or they will call you and ask you. And I'm like, we need more Denisha. And there was another artist that I have on my list that I'm not going to mention, because hopefully I'll get that artist. But it was these two artists that I wanted them to do more with, because I thought that they were marketable and that I thought that I could do more with in my area of New England, because they would have ate them up.
Right.
The audience would have loved them. Look at Miguel. He's being very studious. He's over there writing down and taking notes.
Forth. I'm like,
Yeah.
Sure, man.
So I'm gonna kick off the next round in the male category. So I'm gonna take Joe Zangi. And the reason I'm gonna take Joe Zangi is because look at him now. He's buff and he's the stuff. You know what I mean? He looked like Buff Bagwell now. You know what I mean? And I think that the fact that now he's doing the collage songs is going to make me some money in my roster. You know what I mean? To perform the collage songs. And the fact that I can have him on my roster to do his own songs through and through. And some of the songs that were mainstays in Tazmania, I think Joe Zangi is a great pick for my team. So that's who I choose, Joe Zangi.
Hey, Joe's a good pick. I always tell the story. The first time we ever did a show with Joe, and at the time he was still a little pudgy, a little young, and he had these two dancers. And I remember they went before us. And after they performed, I looked at Hector and I said, I'm not going out there. He said, what do you mean? I said, we suck. You see what they just did? Like, I'm not going out there. Like, I didn't want to follow him. Like, I wasn't thinking about, how good our song was. I was just like, they killed so hard that I didn't even want to go out there. I was like, I was done. I said, nope, I'm not going to perform. He said, we got to. I'm like, no, I'm not going.
Well, you know what? All you needed to do was the Angel Mena crotch grab.
Yeah, all right.
He's so crazy, bro.
So, Jenaro, who do you choose for your next round?
Man, y'all taking all my people. You know who I'm taking? I'm about to make all of y'all mad. It's the male category, right?
Yes.
I'm about to punch the phone, right?
I'm taking Bobby Delante.
On my list, and I can't have him. That's great.
Man, Bobby had the sickest beats to me at the time. Like, to me, his beats were like, they were just off the hook. Like, he was using those all those you know, the like the hip hop samples. Like, and I was just like floored by that. Like, man, I want those hard beats like Bobby got. So, you know, his songs were great, and he was a good writer too. Like, a lot of people they don't give him that, because he did Be Sure, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
he produced it and wrote it.
Yeah. So he was a great
Bobby,
writer.
if you're watching right now, Tim Spinning Shomer is looking for you. Like, Tim Spinning Shomer out of nowhere. It was like 2 in the morning here. I get a phone call because, you know, it's earlier where he's living. I'm like, hello? Hey, Jose, Tim Spinning Shomer here. You know what Bobby Delante is? I'm like, what is a CPR investigation? What are you doing here? I don't have any information on Bobby Delante, but for some reason, Tim Spinning Shomer started playing his music again, and he wants to talk to him.
I'm gonna have to call Tim out. I'm gonna have to call Tim out on it, because I've been in Chicago for over 20 plus years, and I've been wanting to do something with Tim all these years. He's only an hour from here, and he's looking for Bobby Delante. We got
Wow.
That's because you're accessible.
Talk about, bro. Anyway, Tim, I love you always, brother. You know how we do it.
So Miguel, I guess you're next.
Your pleasure.
They've already been taken by me.
Already been taken. All right. Yeah. Has to be a male, right? DTU.
Wow, Anthony Pons is gone.
Talk about the wild card pick.
Wow, he took the boss.
Yeah, that's not even that. They're not even on my list. I'm not gonna front.
He took the boss.
Yep. The original creators of the label.
Well, when I did my list on the tiers, they were on the
Yeah, we already know. Yeah.
So, Angel Mena, who do you got?
I'm gonna go with my boys, Curiosity.
Fudge!
They're on my
He
list
took Bobby
too.
Delante. It was Bobby Delante and then Curiosity. That was it.
In Your Arms Tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy, man. Like, you picked your own teammates from Connecticut. That's not fair.
But you see what do you realize? I've got Pain, I've got Deneen, I've got Curiosity. You know.
Hey, look, you want to brag? I can brag too. I got Samantha, I got Denisha, I got Pure Pleasure, I got Joe Zangi.
Oh, and I got Stephanie Bennett.
Yes.
All right, you won.
You gotta have a roster that's diverse, you know, and every single one of those groups, every single one of those acts so far fits us. They slot in, and neither one of them intersects with the other. You know what I mean? Because even Pain and Curiosity, they're groups, but they're two totally different groups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you listen to Pain and you listen to Curiosity, Erie, you know, obviously I've known Erie since I was, you know, I've known the guys from Curiosity since I was 17. So, you know, they actually helped bring out my style, and after TAO, they kind of took me under their wing and they were like, okay, don't do that again. So, you know, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Curiosity.
Good. So, you got Curiosity. Miguel, did you choose already?
Yeah, he took DTU.
And Jenaro, you chose?
You already forgot?
No, I'm keeping track. Jenaro, who did you choose?
He took Bobby Delante.
Right. So we're all set with the male category, right?
Yeah, because you took Joe Zangi.
I got Joe Zangi. All right, so we're gonna go with the female category. I'm gonna let Miguel Reyes Jr. pick the next female. Who do you got?
Julie.
Fudge.
Who do you say?
Julie.
One last kiss.
One last. Okay, Julie.
Yeah.
I had her in my. I had her in mine too.
I don't know what to say. Okay, you took Julie, no problem. We're gonna go ahead and let you take Julie. Jenaro, who do you got?
Well, you know what? Since we got man, I don't know if I want to save a heavy hitter for later though. Screw it. I'm gonna take Leah Marquis.
Oh
Man. Oh.
That is a pick right there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she had the great song on Tasmania, but then she has that
She had the one
sleeper.
Yeah.
Dreams was her song.
Yeah, Dreams. Like,
one of my all-time favorite tracks.
that is one of my favorite songs ever. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Play.
that was a great pick.
You're next.
I'm gonna go with Gina Lanz.
No!
Her too.
Man, I totally forgot about that one. Whew.
That was my pick.
Sorry.
So when Tazmania would call me, they would say, "Hey, who do you think we should promote or whatever?" It would be Denisha, Gina Lanz, Gina Lanz. Quick tidbit: DJ Bad Influence on 89.3 WRTC every week for a 10-year span. The last song that he would play would be "I Will Carry On."
I Will Carry On.
He just play it, and it was for his child.
Yeah, because his kid he wasn't able to see his son or something like that.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. But every week before he left, that's the song he dedicated. "I Will Carry On" by Gina Lanz. Big shout out going out to DJ Bad Influence. I respect your political views. All right. So you got Julie, and then you got Gina Lanz, and
he got Leah Marquis.
He got Leah Marquis, which
leaves you with who?
Rhythm Centric. She's like every population anyway.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, that was a big hit. That was a big record for them.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Every time I got a Tazmania compilation for 5 compilations in a row, Rhythm Centric, number 17,410. Reggaeton mix. What? Rhythm Centric Dembow mix. What's going on here? It's like, what do you so deaf mix? I'm like, it was every mix in the world. Every time Rhythm Centric was on there. I love the original version.
Yes.
To me, I like the original version.
That's the only mix that matters.
Version.
That's the only mix to me that exists. All the other stuff, not a fan of it.
All right, so now I'm gonna start the next round, the male category. My next pick is gonna be Willie Valentine.
Oh, you!
I thought I was gonna be able to sneak that one in too, but
yeah, me too, man. That was my next one. Oh, man.
Good try though. I got it right here, and I'm like, you better choose him now, because first of all, I'm gonna get a call from Willie. I'm like, I'm what, the 7th pick? Damn it,
No, you know what it is you try to be sneaky with it. You know what I mean? You don't want
right.
Yeah.
You don't want to jump right off the gate and be like, Willie.
Yeah. And you know how the IFC is, right? The Internet Freestyle Community, right? Oh, you're picking him because he's your boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, Willie. You know how it goes. The check's in the mail. Angel Mena, who do you choose next?
Now, are we doing any Tazmania release? Compilation or record?
Record.
Oh, then I gotta go with Lorenzo Delan.
Son of a motherless goat.
Lorenzo Delan, brother. There's no you let it out. Once you pick Willie, that was it. Larry was going next.
That was my next pick, So Tazmania was the door that opened for artistic recordings. And Lorenzo Delan, Don't Turn Our Love Away, was presented by Tazmania Records, so it does count. And congratulations on a great choice, sir. Who do you go with, Jenaro?
I'm snatching one of y'all. Michael Anthony.
Oh,
wait, no.
no, wrong Michael
That
Anthony.
Michael Anthony is not our Michael Anthony.
I know. I'm just giving them to y'all because of the Anthony thing. That's my inside joke. A long time ago, I said everybody on if you want to be artistic, got to change your name to Anthony.
Yeah, I remember there was Philip Anthony, George Anthony, Michael Anthony,
right?
Jose Anthony. But right now, when you said that, Michael Anthony Berto is throwing the computer.
No, I know that's not the same one. I know.
Miguel Reyes, the very studious Miguel Reyes. Who do you got?
Koala Bay.
Son of a mother, let's go! That was my next pick.
Oh man, he snuck him out.
Now, before we continue on with the draft, that was an excellent choice. That's the best round right now. Koala Bay,
Koala Bay, baby.
Michael Anthony, maybe not. I heard a rumor that Michael Anthony was scared to perform. He had stage fright. Is that rumor correct? Did you guys ever hear that?
I mean, it could be because I never saw him perform.
No one ever did.
I mean, like any of the Tazmania like spectaculars they put together, I never saw him.
So we're gonna go to the female round, the next round. I'm gonna start it off again. I'm just kidding. Angel Mena, you can start it off. Go ahead. Who's your next female?
This is where I'm fuzzy. I don't remember any more females.
All right. So before we continue, does anybody want to make a trade?
No.
No,
stick with
not
my
yet.
roster.
No? You stick with your roster?
I could throw. Who else was on Tazmania?
Well,
wait, you know what? I'm good. You know who I'm gonna pick? Naija. She was on Tazmania.
Yes, she was on Tazmania. Holy moly!
Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna call her. We gotta review the tape on this.
You can't.
No, we got to.
She has an album
like
on Tazmania.
1 to like 14 and level A. She went to Taz after all of that.
Yeah,
but it does count.
I was gonna say that after Taz completely left freestyle, all of a sudden they bring her in.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
went strictly EDM.
I mean, that's my girl, but
Yeah,
there was
I mean,
freestyle
hey, we
album.
love Naija.
Let me talk to the same people that talked to Tim Spinning Showman on the last show. Is Angel Mena?
oh,
Is he mad at you? Okay. He's gonna throw a temper tantrum. I don't know. He's far away though. All right. He can have Naija. Yes.
all right.
All right, we'll let it slide. We love Naija. We love Naija.
I would have chosen Angelica Joni, if it was the current, Tasmanian or Audi Medina, you know what I mean?
Audi Medina, yeah, right.
Jenaro, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with a classic. I'm gonna go with Kacha.
Gotcha.
Aquí se acabó.
Ecstasy.
Toma la pluma, toma la libreta, ya se acabó esto.
Wow. I'm gonna go next before Miguel Reyes goes. I think you're gonna quit the game.
No, I'm here.
Okay, just check in. I don't know what you're doing there. You put your hand. Is that a hieroglyphic? What is that?
No.
So right now, I'm gonna go back to the first ever Tazmania release. Someone that we wanted to hear more from, and we only got one song. I'm gonna go with Yonda.
I knew it.
I don't know who else.
Because she should stay with me.
Stay with me.
What a great song. Whatever happened to Yonda.
That was a great song.
Whatever happened. Are you changing your outfit right now?
Who?
You.
No, I am. You know what? I'm doing research right now.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Oh, he's got to find more females.
Yes.
There's a group that I want to see if I can get because they had a great song, but right now we're in the female category. I chose Yonda. Somebody chose Katya, right?
Yeah.
Me.
And Miguel Reyes, who are you choosing?
Baby doll.
Oh!
Baby doll.
That was on my list too.
Baby doll.
My throat hurts.
Everybody, right? Everybody got to choose. I got Yonda. Angel Mena, who did you get?
He got Naija.
Naija, right? I got Yonda, Naija. Okay, good. So we're gonna go to the male category. I'm gonna choose a group for this one. LFX.
Oh, mother.
Shattered Dreams,
Shattered
baby.
Dreams, man.
I love that song.
Roll Dust.
I love that song.
That's my favorite song from that volume.
LFX, mine.
That's a great song.
All right, so who got the next male category? I'm gonna go with Miguel.
Orlando.
Orlando, Spanish Kiss.
Promise. Orlando.
Genaro's thinking. What do you got, Jenaro?
I can't. I hope nobody picked them, but I want to say it. Quad LeBay.
No, he did.
Miguel Reyes got it.
Miguel Reyes got him. Okay, all right. Hold on. All right, I didn't put that on my notes. So next up, I'm gonna take Natural.
Natural. You
Yep.
have Natural.
I'm gonna take Natural.
All right. Angel Mena?
They're like 3 compilations strong. I'm gonna take Natural.
I'm gonna take Charlie.
Charlie. Wow.
Oh,
Natural, Charlie. Miguel, who you got?
Male.
Yes.
I'll take Justin Vincent.
Good choice.
Charlie.
Good choice.
Angel.
That was a cool and quick round right there. LFX, Charlie, Justin Vincent, and Natural.
So me, I got Natural. All right.
Natural.
How many rounds we got left? Well, this is the last round.
That was the last round. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We got 1 round each for male and female.
Yes. So we got 2 more rounds.
2 more rounds to go. Yeah.
All right. So
female,
what was that?
females now.
Yeah, females. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll do Samantha Gervasio.
No, she already picked her first round.
Yeah. She's been picked.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Samantha White.
Same person.
Same person.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Samantha White, Samantha Gervasio, Samantha Hamilton. Samantha.
I didn't know that.
Hold on, guys.
All right. So who do we got?
All right, so you've already picked Baby Doll. Honestly, I can't remember any more females on that label.
Well.
All right, I'm back.
Give me a minute to go on
Who
my.
did I miss?
You could take Magma.
Now, I thought about that, but then I said no.
Angela DeLuca.
Daniela.
What the
Daniela.
hell? Who's that?
Okay. Danielle. Every Whisper.
Oh yeah, I
I
forgot about
love that song, and I should have chosen her. All right. Well, Miguel Reyes, who do you got in the female category? Daniela. God, Danielle.
Oh man, I have no idea who this person is.
This is the best.
I had to dig a little deep here because I never knew we went to 14.
That's because you dropped out at 3.
Oh my God.
What's her name? Jen?
He's like the secretary. That's who I'm picking.
Was it Jen? What's that? Malilo? Give me one more chance.
Oh my God! How can I forget Jen Malillo?
Must be a good one then. I lucked out.
Give me one more chance. I think I was the only person to ever book her in New England.
Probably.
Ever. Anywhere.
Yeah. Amazing. She brought these 2 dancers who had these short skirts and no underwear.
What?
Yes.
Was I there? I think I remember that.
As a matter of fact, cue the video now.
All right, what we got?
Go ahead, sir. You're next.
I'm next.
Wow, he got Daniela.
He's still going over there. Like
Every Whisper, man. I used to play that song all the time.
I know, that's why I'm surprised you didn't pick her. I was like, wait a minute.
Last round, female category. Who you got?
Man. This is ugly. I don't.
I think we should have ended it at 4.
I'm gonna.
I mean, there's more females that you can choose from. I can see it here. You know.
I'm gonna have to take. I'm torn between two things right now.
Yeah, 0 and 0. You're like, I'm blank.
I'm gonna take Maritza.
Nice, Maritza. Good choice.
What
Your
song?
trouble.
All I do is cry. Right? No, that's Baby Doll.
Baby Doll.
Yeah, I
Her
was
song
gonna
is Sometimes.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that one.
Yeah.
Maritza. Yeah. Who do you got? Angel Mena.
I did Danielle. Remember?
Danielle. So you what did you get, Miguel Reyes?
Jen Malilo.
Damn it. And you got?
He
Me?
got Maritza.
I got Maritza.
Marissa.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to Tazmania, volume number 1, and I'm gonna take Angela DeLuca.
Angela DeLuca.
This time don't get away.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah.
It could be yours. If you want my love, don't turn away. Don't turn away. So that's my final round. Angela DeLuca.
All right.
Now for the guys, this could get interesting.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we're gonna let Miguel start with the last round for the men.
The last round? Wait, I thought we were completed here. I mean, I got my.
Nope, we got one more round for guys.
One more round? Wow.
Yeah.
For guys.
For guys.
We scraping right now.
Yeah. I have no idea who this is.
He just picked somebody.
Oh shit.
Brooke Lewis.
Who?
Lewis. Exactly. Brooke Lewis.
He's broke.
Lo conocen en la casa because
He
aquí.
doesn't have any money. What Tasmania was that? 55?
Level minus.
It was a hidden track on one of the compilations. I don't remember that song.
Volume 13.
Oh, see, he went all the way to the end.
All the way to the end, huh?
Oh,
All right,
man.
who do you got, Jenaro? If you can find someone.
I could find somebody.
Who?
LD Rios.
Damn it! That was my pick. Oh.
LD Ross.
Oh.
Somebody got him. Angel Mena, you got somebody else that you want to take? That Naivia one was good.
That was a good one. Yeah,
That was a good one.
You got off on that one big time.
Geez, who can I pick?
Maybe you want to look at Tasmania Overloaded.
Give me a second. Let's see here what we got. Hold on. I basically just got to pick anybody.
Yeah, that's what I did, man.
He's like, I love Miguel. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm gonna take.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Well, you can have LD if you want him. I got another person. I forgot about this person.
No. I'm not gonna have. No, I don't do. No.
No jobbers on your group.
No, not that. I'm not gonna take somebody's leftovers.
Wow.
Oh, you want to know something?
I wasn't.
I'm going to take.
I had on my list.
I'm going to take Artie Rodriguez because he was on volume 13.
Duet with Sonia.
Yes.
I saw that, but it just.
I don't know
My
if he counts
man,
though.
are
He's a feature.
You might have swiped our roster with that one.
I don't know. Jose, you gotta consult with the rule people again on this one.
no, that was on volume 13. You said 1 to 14, so it's already within that range.
Oh,
So
that was-
what they said was, since the vocal image split, that we can split it. So
hey, can I swap out this Brooke Lewis guy?
yeah, Broke Lewis. Yeah, who do you want?
I'll take Troy Guy.
Damn it! That was what I forgot about that one. Yeah, Troy was on there.
Oh man,
What volume is this?
This volume is, I believe, hold on,
Was it 13 or 14?
12.
12.
oh,
Volume 12.
Yep.
I'm gonna check that right now. Tazmania,
Check it out, bro.
Yeah, he's on there.
volume 12. Survey says, let's see here. I might have to take John Self. What's going on here? Who's Blue Diamond? Is that like Blue Diamond, the
not Blue Waffle.
almonds?
So I get the swap then, right? I get Troy Guy.
Yes, we
okay.
approve that. We approve that. We approve that.
Let me cross off here and add Mr. Brother Troy.
Well, you're giving me no choice. I'm gonna pick for my male category, Johnny Mans.
The day you left me.
Yeah, I'll probably release him right after I sign him. You know,
Sign and trade.
you know how I go. So we got a bonus round or two. We're gonna go around the dais here, and we're gonna choose any artist from any category that we want in freestyle. It could be 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. Any artist from anywhere around the world in the freestyle category that you would want on your label and that you would sign. Okay. Of course, you can go with the obvious, or you can surprise me, right? So I'm gonna start with Miguel Reyes Jr. Any artist that you would want, male or female, that you would want to bring into your Tazmania Fantasy Freestyle label, who would you choose?
Paris by Air.
Do you see that? Paris by Air. Wow.
Interesting. So any genre, anything, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Let me ask Miguel, why do you choose Paris by Air?
To me, that's one of the best written freestyle tracks ever, and it's a song that rarely gets played. You know, to me it's a classic, and I just love the way it was. The vocal arrangements, the lyrics, awesome record.
Jenaro?
So this is. I don't want to take it out. I don't want to take it out of freestyle. That would just cause too much controversy. I mean, if I want to go ultimate, bring him into the Taz Original Information Society.
Ooh,
Very good choice.
that's beautiful right there. That's
For me, I'm gonna choose the London Exchange because I just saw that they're coming back to perform.
Man, I literally was listening to that song yesterday. Memories of You.
I couldn't believe that London Exchange is back. That's like another inspiration group. From Information Society, we get the London Exchange. And to me, the Girl in the Magazine and Memories of You and Lost Without Your Love, all those songs, man. When I just found out that Zeke booked them for the '80s concert, like I want to go to Florida just to go see if this group London Exchange. It's crazy.
Good choice. Good choice.
Mena, who do you got?
See, the label executive in me wants to choose a proven moneymaker, a proven commodity, somebody who's been doing it. They walk away and they come back and they still got it. I got to go with my man K7.
I knew it.
They-
That was like the
easy
most
one, right?
obvious sure bet.
Listen,
I had to go with a wild card.
yeah, there's just And you know, there's others
Mhm.
that I can think of, but for me, the consistency and just bro, every show he brings it. Like he's never had an off show,
Nope.
never, never in the 3 decades.
I would pay $5,000 just to see you do the Captain Morgan dance.
No.
I'm gonna have to pay you in time, but $5,000, yeah.
But that was
Final
that was,
round. Now we need to give the Tasmania producers a break. We know that they went to one place to get their
Yeah.
stuff produced,
the Polygon.
the Polygon, right? And who
Yeah.
was the producer of the Polygon?
Rob Federici.
Top 30.
So big shout out going to Rob Federici for providing a lot of the music for the content in the Tasmania records. But Mr. Federici needs a break. So you got to bring in a top tier producer in freestyle. Who are you going to choose, Jenaro?
But Rob did not produce the majority of the Tasmania songs. They were produced, they were recorded there,
Yeah,
but he didn't produce them.
Right. So he needs a break anyway.
Yeah.
Right? And the producers from Tasmania, they require a break as well.
Oh,
They
yes.
created their sound and then they expanded it, and then they needed to bring in some new blood. So we're booking our own new producer to the Tasmania brand, and we're in 2021. We can still bring in somebody from the current era or somebody from the past, but it has to be freestyle. Jenaro, who do you choose?
Freestyle producer? Shit. There's too many, man.
Pick one, sir.
I only can pick one. Damn it.
Like who could have brought Tasmania to that next step if they were producing for Tasmania?
I've got 6 people already lined up.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I got so many people. It's like I don't want to say this one over that one because there's so many people in my head.
I know
right
Miguel
now.
Reyes is quick. Miguel, who would you choose?
Santana Twins.
See how quick that was?
Hey, he had it locked and loaded. I'm telling you, I got so many in here. I can't just.
The fact that the Santana Twins have all that old school equipment would have made him a perfect producer for the Tasmania brand, because it would have been a perfect connection to have the Twins produce for Tasmania.
Definitely good choice.
We wouldn't have 14 volumes. We'd be at volume number 2 still. You know what I mean? They like to take their time. You know what I mean? Because quality is a key for them, right? So it'll be like they're on volume 2 and it's 20 years. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know.
Who you got?
The Santana Twins and Anthony Pons with his sounds, and the Santana Twins with their details and beats, and it would skyrocket that freaking.
Angel Mena, who do you got?
Come on, man. Is there even a question about who I got?
Who you got?
The Latin Rascals.
Wow.
Those guys do anything.
That was one of mine.
Anything.
That's one of mine.
Albert Cabrera and Tony Moran, you're covered. You're that's it. You don't need nobody else.
That was one of mine right there, man.
What about you, Jenaro? Well, back to you, sir.
Modern era. I'm probably gonna throw all of y'all for a loop for this one, but I would say Jay Allen.
Nice. Good choice. The man can replicate anything.
And my reasoning is because of versatility. And I hate cookie cutter freestyle.
Right.
Hate it. And I think he could have brought some of that pop sensibilities to, some of the records.
Yeah. For me, it would be easy to choose Willie Valentine, right? Because, but he had his own era, and we're going to, of course, have an artistic fantasy freestyle draft, right?
Yeah.
But for me, when I think of Tasmania, they lack grit. They lack that gritty.
Hey, some Pain stuff has some grit to it.
Let me finish my thought. They needed some grit, and they needed some nice drums, right? And they needed to just really, really have a break, a beginning, middle, or the end, And so for me, I got to choose a student of the game. And my choice for Tazmania producer will be Angel Mena. So, yeah, I know you. Yes, sir. The guy can do grit. The guy does hip hop. The guy's a student of the game. The drums, the bass, and then the final product. When you hear the final product on NSR, right? When it's mastered, and I don't know where he gets his stuff from, right? I know that he's learned from Willie and Artie and other people, but he also has his own grit.
I do a couple of voodoo spells and
no, but I'm paying you a compliment because it's true. You've made labels. There people that have a name right now in freestyle. I could name a few. I can go back to a few years ago, Gabriella, Temptation. I can go back to that song. I can go back to the grit in some of the songs for Taina, some of the hip hop in the Cynthia Figueroa. I mean, these are things that if I think that if you would have been placed in Tazmania's doorstep at that time, I think that magic could have happened. Any of the choices right now made by this panel would have made an amazing
hell of amount of difference.
Yes, I mean, can you imagine if Angel Mena of now was producing for Pain of then?
Yes.
Like, come on, man, like crazy.
Because I mean, we used to fight, man. Because like and Miguel knows, they gave us what was it, 4 hours, 3 hours to do a song.
Yeah.
And that was it. And I remember fighting sometime like that. You can't use that. Like, no, we need harder sounds. We need this. We need that. And they would get so agitated and aggravated. I think that's why they wanted me out of there.
And you were. Listen, I want to thank you guys for being part of this draft. It's been fun. It's thinking back, you're gonna come up with your roster of artists.
I think we need to do this for every label. We got
everyone. I'm down.
We got to do an artistic one.
We got Mick
Mac, yes.
Oh my God.
Cutting.
I got dibs. I'm Menudo, dancing, moving, shaking.
Cutting. On a roll.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy.
More high power.
High power. Yeah.
We might have to cut off at round 5 on high power probably. You know? But I want to thank you guys for being part of the Tazmania Fantasy Freestyle Draft. Miguel Reyes, thank you so much for joining us. Jenaro from Pain and Angel Mena from that record that only came out on 12-inch record, never on the CDs. I don't know why.
No, it was a horrible record. I'm just that's definitely when that is a master class in what any aspiring artist wants to know what not to do. Listen to that record.
And remember, you can always be fly as can be.
I'm gonna kill you when I see you.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.